Okay, so we're here at Piking today. It was a bit of a last minute entry into the show. I've got Pee-wee. This will only be our second show together, and I've only done a British novice on her, so today I'm doing the Discovery. I think that's right. Is Discovery the meter?
I'm not actually.
I'm pretty sure it is.
You're doing a meter class.
I'm doing the meter class. And then, so this is my first time doing the meter on her. I mean, a lot has changed since that first show that I did on her. I've done so much training. So really, I actually entered this last minute because she's going so well in training. I wanted to kind of now see where we're at from all that training in the show, in the ring. And I've gone up up a height because she is a little bit better when it's up a bit. So yeah, we'll kind of see how it goes. I mean, it's windy, so that will be fun, especially up here. It's always a little bit windier, so we'll see. So she's only a 6-year-old. I think if you don't really know who she is, 6-year-old. I've only had her a couple of months. She's pretty spicy, so every bit of training I've done is basically to calm her down and make her a bit more rideable, getting her turning corners, etc. So that is what I'm trying to put into play today. So we'll let you know how it goes.
Excited?
Yeah, I am. I'm intrigued. See how it goes. Look, they're looking pretty quiet, so they might be starting.
It's windy up here, isn't it?
It's windy. Hopefully the microphone's working. Oh, scared the shit out of me. How many have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just walk course. Looks good. I think there's nothing overly I'm going to worry about, but there's lots of turns which we know she finds difficult. So we'll just see. Sorry, it's a horse behind you. We'll just see how we go, really. I think this is definitely going to test out the training, see whether all the turning and all the basic training work that I've been doing, getting her to come off the outside rein and leg, really we're going to notice, see whether I've done enough or whether it's worked, or whether we're going to miss the jumps because we can't turn. Who knows? We'll find out in a minute. Okay, so I've done a round. It was a little bit, wasn't how I would have liked it to have gone, but it was okay. She was jumping enormous, and then she came round to fence 3 and just slightly backed off my leg. She kind of was behind my leg, so I went to put my leg on and she wasn't there, so we kind of got there a bit wrong. So she did stop, but I'm not too worried about that because that's me getting to know her, and like putting all the components that we have in training in there, which is really hard. I've changed her canter quite a lot, so it's like getting that canter in a course of jumps somewhere new, and that's why we're here. So I'm going to actually go back in HC, just so that I would like her just to take a bit more of a breath in there and just to iron out that little stop, which again I'm not worried about. It's my second show on her. We've done a lot of training, and that is probably why now I need to keep coming out on her. No more, not as much training at home, and get the training in the ring now. But that's all part of it, and that's where we go next. So I'll let you know how the next round goes. Okay, so that was better. If I'm honest, I went in there with a bit of a different plan. First time I went in there, I was a little bit sitting there, kind of half having a plan, not a full plan, I don't think. And then that little stop just made me sort myself out a bit and actually think about it a bit more. I always tell all my clients don't wing it, and I would say I wasn't completely winging the first round, but I would say there was definitely about 20% of winging it, which should have known better. That time I went in with a stronger plan, and I rode a little bit more, I'd say just a bit more assertive, like really stuck to the plan, stuck to my lines, didn't let her drift, didn't let her toe me into them. When I wanted to half out, I took the half out, and then she was way more confident because I was a lot more clearer with her. And then it showed because she jumped a lovely round, so that was better. And this is why we come out and do these things. They don't maybe not always go completely how you want them to go to start with, but I always try and finish if it hasn't gone like that, getting more of an idea of how, like coming away, maybe going in again like I did, or even if I couldn't go in again, I would, instead of being annoyed about it, make a quick plan in my head. Okay, that didn't go how it was meant to go. This is what I'm going to do next time, and then I go away and train it. So yeah, so that was actually, although I didn't win, it was those types of days out are probably the most productive days out that you can have. Good girl, P.